Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to talk to you guys because we are currently watching the Weather Channel and watching what Hurricane Irma is about to do. They were tracking it more west in terms of going over Florida and Georgia. The track has now shifted east a little bit, and they are telling us here in South Carolina to start preparing and to brace for impact. And our governor just declared a state of emergency. So I went yesterday and got groceries and water and put gas in my car and things like that. And we're just kind of starting to prepare. The storm is supposed to hit, I think Sunday. It's supposed to hit Florida and then start moving its way up the coast. So we'll probably start feeling it Monday or Tuesday. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about stuff that I picked up plainly from experience, because last year we went through Hurricane Matthew, and Hurricane Matthew hit us on a Saturday, I believe, and our power went out that Saturday and it did not come back on for a week. So we went a week without power, a week without water, and I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty miserable. And I just wanted to show you guys, talk to you guys about some things that I wished I would have had last year when we didn't have power and water that I grabbed this year. And the first two I don't have examples to show you, but the first one is a power converter or a USB car charger, something that will allow you to charge your phone in the car. And if you have anything else like a laptop or a tablet, you can get the power converter, which is basically an outlet that plugs into your car. Definitely make sure that your car is outside when you're doing this. Don't do this in a garage. You can get carbon monoxide poisoning, things like that. So definitely keep your car outside. I wouldn't recommend sitting in it all day and running out the gas. Just long enough to give yourself a charge. So that's, a USB charger or a power converter. The second thing I would recommend going to get is cash. And just because last year the power came back on in town a long time before it came back on for us. So we were able to eventually go into town to get things from the stores, but even though the power was back on, the credit card systems were not working. They were cash only. So, foods, restaurants, cash only. So you definitely need to go to the ATM and withdraw some cash just to have on hand in case the credit card systems go down. The third thing I'm going to show you is hand sanitizer. If your water goes out, you will not be able to wash your hands. And, you start to feel gross after a while. And so definitely I just picked this up at Dollar Tree, but definitely get some hand sanitizer to keep on hand. And if you're a camping person, you probably already know a lot about this. However, I am not a camping person. I have never been camping, and I was certainly not prepared to lose power for a week. So that's why I'm going through my little list of items. These are not really conventional. They're not items that they're going to tell you on your hurricane list, but just things that I knew that I needed that I eventually got to go get but didn't have at first. So hand sanitizer. Along those lines are some sort of body wipe. These are Van Refresh wipes that I just had that I wanted to show you. Some sort of body wipe that you can freshen up with if you don't have water or access to a shower. Doesn't mean you have to be gross. So just pick up some of these, something that you can wipe off with. Dry shampoo for your hair. I use this pretty much every day to freshen up my hair, even after I wash it and stuff. But just keep this on hand. It'll definitely help you not feel as gross. It was probably one of the longest weeks of my life. So dry shampoo, just grab it while you're out. This last thing is not really a necessity for some people, but it was for me. So I picked it up. And that is coffee. This is instant coffee. Of course you can make coffee with like a French press or something. You can heat up water, but I don't know about you, but when I'm waking up in the morning and I haven't had power for days, the last thing I want to do is spend 30 minutes at a grill or a fireplace trying to heat up water for coffee or make coffee. So I picked up some instant coffee. I also picked up this cold brew coffee at Aldi. Just because you can just mix this with water or milk or whatever you have. It's 2 parts water to 1 part of the coffee, and you don't have to heat it. You can drink it cold. So I picked that up just because it's already made. It's super easy, and that was a big struggle last year. If you are a coffee drinker, you will understand. If you don't get your coffee, you get probably the worst headache imaginable. So I definitely picked this up. I think this was about $7, and it makes 16 6-ounce cups. I guess that also depends on how much you want to use in your coffee and how concentrated you want it to be. But this should at least last for a few days. So I just wanted to share these items with you guys. They're not really conventional. They're not really things that people are going to tell you to have in your hurricane kit, but they're things that I need to have just for me, and I hope that they will help you guys out. I also saw a tip online. Someone posted to take things, important documents, things like that, and put them in your dishwasher because it's waterproof and it's not likely that it will get messed up during the hurricane. But definitely, you know, hoping for the best with this hurricane after what we went through last year. That is still very fresh in everyone's minds. There are still people who have not gotten back into their homes from last year. They're still rebuilding, and now we're about to get hit again. So it's definitely going to be a struggle next week. Definitely praying for Florida, everybody down there. They're still not really sure what it's going to do or where it's going to hit. But it's about, I think they said about 400 miles wide, so it doesn't really matter where it hits. Everybody's going to feel it, and it's going to move up to the East Coast. So we're hoping for the best. I hope the power does not go out, but if it does, just want to be prepared. So I hope to have more videos for you guys. If I'm not posting as much next week, you know why. But I hope to have another video up soon. If you are new to my channel and you just found me from this video, I hope that you'll subscribe. If you have questions or comments, please leave them down for me below. I do try to answer all my comments. I've been busy kind of preparing for this storm, so I'm sorry if I missed any comments. I've tried to respond to all of them. But I hope that you guys will subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.